listen, listen! O fortunate residents of Ayodhya! On the order of Guru Vasishtha, on behalf of all the citizens, Maharaj Dasrath shall install Sri Ram as the Prince Regent of Ayodhya! At sunrise tomorrow, you are all hereby invited to visit and see for yourself the auspicious coronation ceremony of Sri Ram.
With beautiful fragrant flowers, and brilliant colorful lights are making night appear like day.
Really?
And the crowds of people are moving along like waves, along with elephants, horses and chariots.
Take this. You have brought great joy to my heart.
All glories to you, O Queen.
Chant the glories of my son Ram. And this is for you. Go and pray for my dear Ram. Tonight is the fulfillment of my innermost desires. My dear mantra. My favorite mantra. Where have you been? I have been waiting for you. Look, Mantra, look at this priceless necklace. I have kept it aside just for you. Come, let me put it on you with my own hands. Be happy and rejoice. Let the whole world rejoice. After all, my dearest Ram is to be crowned king. What has happened to you, my dear Mantra? Has someone said something to ridicule your ugly form? You look terribly disturbed over something. Is everything all right with my dear Ram? Is Maharaj Dasrath well? Tell me, Mantra, tell me. Is everything all right with everyone?
Yes. Everything is all right with everyone, except with you.
With me?
I am shocked to see that you can express such joy on the eve of disaster.
What are you talking about, Mantra?
Are you deluded by your husband's sweet words? That you do not realize what is happening before your very eyes?
Mantra! Why do you speak like this, Mantra? You're ugly to look at, but at least speak good words.
Oh, Queen, you are a poor creature. Can't you see how deceitfully your husband has acted? He has deliberately sent Bharat away so that he can install his pet son Ram on the throne in Bharat's absence.
That's not true.
Yes, it is true. And that is not all. Ram has always been envious of Bharat. But you do not see such things because you are blinded by affection. But I see these things. Passing over Bharat to choose Ram should be an insult to you.
Nonsense, Mata. Your mind is polluted. My Ram loves Bharat more than his own self. They are the best of friends. They love each other dearly, Mantra.
My dear KK, you imagine that you are Dashrath's favorite queen. However, in truth, it is Kaushalya whom he adores. Don't you feel cheated? You imagine that you are very happy. However, in truth, it will be Kaushalya who prospers. Once Ram is coronated the king of Ayodhya, you will be compelled to act as Kaushalya's maidservant. And your son, Bharat, will be forced to be Ram's slave. And you, at best, will just be a second-class woman, KK. A second-class woman. Dashrath will mistreat you, will abuse you, will neglect you.
Matra! Please be quiet. Why are you bent upon poisoning my mind in this way? What will you gain by doing this?
Gain? Everyone is not so selfish in the world. What difference does it make to me whether Ram becomes the king or Bharat? I shall not become the queen of Ayodhya, but you will suffer. Your son will suffer. And that is my only concern. Can't you see it, KK? It's a devious, envious conspiracy against you and your son. Just think about it, my innocent queen. Think about it. Dashrath didn't even allow you to have a faintest idea about his wicked plan. Wake up, O queen, wake up! Before it is too late.
Perhaps you're right, Mantra. But is there anything we can do now?
Yes. Between today and tomorrow, there is one full night. Listen further, O queen. Do you not remember? Many years ago, Maharaj Dashrath was engaged in a fierce battle and fell unconscious. It was you who removed him from the battlefield and saved his life. Out of deep gratitude, Maharaj offered you 2 boons. However, you said that you would ask for them sometime in the future. Now is the time to ask for those 2 boons.
My dear Mantra. Now I can see how in this whole city of Ayodhya, there is no one who cares for me except for you. Whatever path you show me, I will take. Whatever you tell me to do, I will do.
Then do as I say. With the first boon, ask that Bharat and not Ram be installed as the king of Ayodhya.
Yes, and with the second?
And with the second, demand that Ram be banished to the forest for 14 years.
Banished? Banished to the forest? But why, Mantra?
Do not get softened by affection, KK. Ram's banishment will give Bharat the opportunity to establish his popularity over all the citizens of Ayodhya.
Yes, you are right, Mantra. Ram must be banished. But please tell me how we can accomplish this.
Listen further, O Queen.
Go to the sulking chambers. Cast off this royal dress. These costly ornaments. Wear some dirty clothes. Lie on the cold floor. When Dashrath comes, remain silent. remind him of the two benedictions that he has promised. My dear Mantra, although hunchbacks are generally sinful, but you're wise and honorable. The entire science of diplomacy must be residing within your hump. When my Bharat is installed as heir apparent, I shall garland your hump with a chain of pure gold. And when Ram is banished to the forest, I shall smear your hump with sandalwood paste. Thank you so much, Mantra. Thank you so much. My dear Keke, just do as I have said. Be firm, and soon you and your son shall enjoy this kingdom of Ayodhya.
Where is Maharani Kekai? Why is she not in her room?
Maharaj, Maharani Keke is in the sulking chambers.
Sulking chambers? Kekai? My dear Kekai. Kekai? My dear Kekai. What is troubling you, my beautiful queen? What is the cause of your despondency? Please speak something, Kekai. Today is the day of rejoicing. Has someone done something to anger you, my dearest one? You know, Kekai, I am under your control. I could never avoid pleasing you. Speak freely, O my queen. I'll give you anything.
Do you mean it? That you will give me anything?
Of course. Of course, Kekai. I have always done anything to please you. You are more dear to me than my life itself. Ask, Kekai, ask. But I cannot tolerate your silence.
Do you make a vow?
I make a vow. In the name of my beloved Ram, the dearest object of my love. And you know, Kekai, after Ram, there is no one more dear to me than you. I promise to execute whatever you order.
How do I believe that you will keep your promise?
Are you doubting a descendant of the Raghu dynasty? I make a vow in front of the sun and the moon and all my forefathers of the Raghu dynasty.
Maharaj, do you remember offering 2 boons to me when I saved your life?
Of course, Kekai.
My illustrious lord, the follower of dharma and adherent to truth, my first boon is this. With the paraphernalia arranged to coronate Ram, let Bharat be installed as heir apparent to the royal throne of Ayodhya. And my second boon is that you banish Ram to the forest this very day to live in exile for the next 14 years, wearing only 3 bark dear skin. Why are you looking at me like this? Oh, best among the Kshatriyas. Why do you look stunned with bewilderment? And why are your limbs trembling in this manner? I only asked for my 2 boons. If you don't want to give them, don't give. Break your vow. But then never again allow the name of Dharma to come on your tongue.
Do you know, Kekai, what you are asking for?
Yes, I know very well.
No. No. But how can I give you these boons, Kekai?
Then on what basis did you proudly say, ask, Kekai, ask, ask? Did you think I would ask for some figs? I am the daughter of a king, the wife of a king. What less than a kingdom could I ask for?
You vicious woman! Why are you so determined to destroy my entire dynasty? What offense has Ram ever committed against you? He loves you more than his own mother. My Ram is the embodiment of all the virtues. He is truthful. He is kind. He is forgiving and well-wisher to everyone. Oh, misguided woman, from whom you have learned such shameful wickedness. Please, please take back all that you have just said.
That is not possible.
Kekai, if you insist, I shall certainly install Bharat as the heir apparent. But I could never think of banishing Ram to the forest. Please ask for any other benediction. I'm ready to give you the entire world. But not this, not this.
Never.
Then I will not be able to sustain my life. This world can live without sun. Fish can live without water. But without Ram, Dasrath cannot live. Dasrath cannot live. Dasrath cannot live.
Maharaj, your weak-heartedness makes me laugh at you.
Why only you, Kekai? The entire world will laugh at me. Everyone will ridicule me, saying that there goes the lusty old king who was so attached to his wife that who sent away his righteous son into exile. Ram! Oh, Ram! Kekai, I fall at your feet, Kekai,
Enough of everything. But know that if you do not keep the promise, I will will drink poison this very day, and you will be known throughout history as a murderer and the destroyer of the dignity of your entire dynasty.
You evil-hearted, wretched one! On this very day, I disown you as my wife, and I regret I had any connection with you. Ram.
Maharaj Dashrath lay there all night trying to reason with Kekai, but it was utterly futile. The next morning, Ram was summoned to Maharani Kekai's palace.
What is it, my dear father? Mother, why will my father not look at me? Why is he not happy to see me? What has happened to make him so distressed?
Ram, your father cannot speak to you because he fears that by doing so he will hurt you.
I am surprised that there is any doubt in your mind that I would unflinchingly carry out my father's wishes. Tell me, mother, tell me what my father wants.
Formerly, your father had offered me 2 boons. Now I wish to utilize them. Firstly, I have asked your father to install your dear brother Bharat as heir apparent to the royal throne of Ayodhya. Secondly, I have asked that you be banished to the forest for 14 years to live as an ascetic.
Is that all?
Ram!
Ram, since your father does not have the heart to tell you, it is your duty as a son to ensure that he does not go back on his word and thus tread the path of unrighteousness.
I will give up my life to uphold dignity of my father. That is my foremost duty. Please, please do not allow yourself to be sad and distressed, my dear father. My only wish is that you and my mother may always look upon me favorably. Is there anything else you'd like me to do, my dear mother?
No, that's all.
It grieves me that my father has not ordered me himself. But I am ready to depart on your command alone.
Ram! Ram! Ram!
Ram, today is the happiest day of my life. Today, you shall be installed as a successor to the throne. Come, sit here, my child. Let me sanctify your body with all auspicious articles.
No, my dear mother. It's now time for me to sit on a kusha grass.
Will you ever stop joking with me, Ram?
I'm not joking, my dear mother. Please, do not allow yourself to be overcome by grief at what I must tell you now, because it is going to bring terrible, terrible pain to your soft and delicate heart. Because of two benedictions which my father had promised Mother Kaikai previously, Bharat will be coronated as a king of Ayodhya tomorrow. And on this very day, I shall leave Ayodhya to dwell in the forest for 14 years. Mother! Mother! Mother!
This is not true. This is not true. Tell me, Ram, this is not true, Ram. This cannot be true.
No, Mother.
This cannot be true, Ram. This cannot be true.
This is true, Mother.
My son, this cannot be. My death has not come to me instantly on hearing this calamity. What greater misery could befall me than this, Ram? It would have been better if I would have remained childless forever. This is not... My son, I can't take this. Ram, Ram, you are the greatest treasure of my heart. There is nothing that I have ever loved more than you. This news has come to bore a greater pain than I could ever imagine, Ram. No, Ram, please don't go. Please don't go, Ram.
Mother, you must give me permission to leave Ayodhya right now. I cannot disobey my father's command.
Oh, my son. But if you are so determined to execute your father's command, then I will also follow you into the forest, just as a cow follows its calf.
You cannot come with me, my dear mother. The duty of every chaste and virtuous wife is to never leave her husband under any circumstances. That is the verdict of the scriptures.
Oh, my son.
And mother, 14 years will pass away in a blinking of an eye.
All right. Go and fulfill your father's promise. And if I remain alive, I shall see you after 14 years.
Mother!
Mother! What is this I want? Is it true, Mother? Is it true? Yes, my child, it is true. The will of Providence is supreme. Now is the time to send off Ram, my dear. Mother, I have also come to you for permission, Mother. To go where? To your father's house? No, Sita. Please don't go. If you also go, I will be left here all alone. Please don't go, Sita. No, Mother. Not to Janakpur. To go to the forest with my lord.
Sita!
Yes, my lord. If you are going to the forest,
then I am coming with you. A wife shares a fortune or a misfortune of a husband. If you are going to the forest, and if you are not taking me to the forest, then I will end my life by taking poison.
Oh, delicate Sita. Do you know what it means to stay in the forest? There are no soft beds to lay on. The only food you get to eat is roots and berries. There is excessive heat and cold, thorny bushes, wild ferocious animals, and dangerous man-eating rakshasas. My dear Janki, you must stay back here in Ayodhya and take care of our parents in my absence.
Ram, just now you were telling me the duties of a virtuous wife. What about those same duties for her, Ram? No, you must take her to the forest with you, Ram.
All right, Janki. Prepare to leave immediately.
Brother! Brother! Is that true that Kaikeyi has taken the kingdom from you?
Lakshman, do not speak in this manner. I do not blame Mother Kaikeyi for this. For she's just an instrument in the hands of the Providence.
But a father has become senile and a plaything in the hands of wicked Kaikeyi.
Mind your language, Lakshman. Do not increase my grief by opposing my desire to serve our father's command. I will not be swayed from my duty.
Please forgive me, O brother. But then please allow me to accompany you to the forest.
No, Lakshman, no.
Please, brother. Just as a shadow cannot be separated from its object, this Lakshman can never be separated from Ram. This Lakshman can never be separated from Ram.
You cannot come with me, Lakshman. You cannot. What will Mother Sumitra say?
What will Mother Sumitra say? Don't you know that, Raghunandan? If Ram and Sita are going to forest, there is no place for Lakshman in Ayodhya. You must take him with you.
All right, Lakshman. Prepare to leave.
In a mood of perfect renunciation, left behind the royal opulence of Ayodhya and wandered barefoot in the Dandakaranya forest along with his chaste wife Sita and devoted brother Lakshman. In the meantime, at Ayodhya, Maharaj Dashrath, unable to tolerate the pangs of separation from his beloved son Ram, gave up his life here and returned to the spiritual abode. Being bereft of the king, Bharat and Shatrugna were summoned to Ayodhya immediately.
Bharat will definitely want to go and meet his father first. But I shall get him here. You prepare to welcome him, Kaikeyi. Bharat!
What happened, mother? Why are you wearing these clothes? Why does the palace appear so desolate? Where is my father?
Everyone who's born
has to leave one day. Your father has left us and attained that abode where all pious and heroic men go.
That loving father who caressed me, he is no more. That father who taught me so many things throughout my life, he is no more. Oh, mother, on the way back to Ayodhya, my heart was trembling. Those bad dreams, those ill omens. Oh, mother, my worst apprehensions have come true. My father is no more. He was my best friend, well-wisher and guide. He has left me. He has left me.
My dear Bharat, please do not be overcome by grief in this manner.
But I am so unfortunate that I could not even have the last look of my dying father. Definitely. Definitely before dying, he must have asked for me. Tell me, mother, tell me, did he ask for me?
No. He was only calling out for Ram all the time.
Ram? But was he not there with him? At least you must have been there.
Even I was not there. Maharaj left his body in Kaushalya's palace.
But where were Ram and Lakshman?
In the forest.
Forest? But for what?
Maharaj banished them before dying, Bharat.
Banished? No. No. This punishment is given to the worst of criminals. My brother Ram, he is the most righteous of all men. He is completely pure and sinless. What does all this mean, mother? I cannot understand anything. I cannot understand anything.
That's a long story, Bharat. But for now, you take rest. You have just returned from a long journey. After performing the last rites for your deceased father, you have to take charge of the throne of Ayodhya. This is not the time to shed tears, Bharat. You have to perform your duties now.
Yes, you are right. I must perform my duties. I think some evil-minded person has done a huge conspiracy to destroy our entire dynasty and to spread poison in our loving family. My first duty is to punish this person. This person who's been the cause of the death of my father, the cause of the banishment of my brother. Whoever this sinful person is, I will never leave him alive. I will never leave him alive.
Then, will you give him the death sentence?
Yes, of course. Even if he were death personified.
Then you have to give that punishment to me.
To you?
Yes, me. In your absence, Bharat, Kaushalya wanted to take advantage of the situation and establish her own son as the king of Ayodhya. But I did not let that happen. With the 2 benedictions that your father owed me, I asked for the kingdom of Ayodhya for you and banishment to the forest for Ram. And Sita and Lakshman followed Ram without any difficulty. Now your path is clear, my son. Poor Mantra, she helped me all the way. She opened my eyes. In fact, she suggested all these ideas. The kingdom is yours to enjoy now, Bharat. Perform your duties and rule the world.
You,
Why are you looking at me like this, Bharat?
cruel-hearted, wicked woman!
Whatever I did only for your good.
What have you done? Do you actually have the insane mind to think that I accept the throne by murdering my father and banishing my brother to the forest? That Ram was more dearer than life itself. Even in my wildest of dreams, I could never think of usurping the throne from Ram. For I consider myself to be his insignificant menial servant. That is my natural position.
What are you talking about, Bharat? Why don't you understand?
You must be the goddess of universal destruction.
Bharat!
Oh, sinful lady. Oh, sinful lady. Why did your heart not scream before sending Ram to the forest?
Bharat.
That Ram who loved you both than his own mother. That Kaushalya who loved you more than her own sister. Why? Why did her heart not break to pieces before sending Ram to the forest? Why did your tongue not melt before asking for such cruel boons?
Bharat, why don't you understand? Every mother has the greed to see her own son in the best position.
Greed! Yes. That is the root cause of all sin. Greed makes a person blind. Greed makes a person lose all power of discrimination. You are not a woman. You are a merciless Rakshasi.
I am your mother, Bharat. I am your mother.
No. You are not my mother.
No.
I will prefer to be in hell birth after birth before calling you my mother.
No, Bharat.
Maharani Kaikai. If you are not a woman, then with these very hands, I would have strangled your neck and cut you to pieces. But I assure you, I will not look at your wicked face again.
No.
From this day on, I will never enter this palace again. Never enter this palace
No,
again.
Bharat. Bharat, no, please listen to me.
And I also assure you, I will never allow you to fulfill your selfish ambitions. Not only will I go to the forest and bring back Ram, but I will spend 14 years instead and keep my father's promise intact.
No, Bharat, listen to me. Bharat, please forgive me, Bharat. Bharat, please come back. No, Bharat.
Ministers summoned many engineers and laborers to construct a broad highway into the forest. They built bridges across the streams. After the construction was completed, the citizens, who were all feeling hopeless and dejected in separation from Lord Ram, immediately felt relief. In great jubilation, they all followed Bharat into the forest, being delighted at the prospect of seeing Ram. The entire party, after passing through Maharaj Guha's kingdom, crossed the Ganges and arrived at the ashram of Bharadwaj Muni. After confirming Bharat's intentions and being convinced of his devotion and humility, Bharadwaj Muni directed them towards where Lord Ram was residing with Sita and Lakshman at the Chitrakoot mountain.
Sita, with you and Lakshman with me, I have no reason to be aggrieved because we are staying together in this lovely and beautiful place.
Yes, my lord. Because you are with me, I am not missing the royal pleasures of Ayodhya.
Brother, he has come. He's got his army. It's time to pick up our weapons. Good that he himself has come today. Today, I will not leave him alive.
What happened, Lakshman? Who has come?
Your dear Bharat.
What? Bharat has come?
Yes, with an army to attack you and kill you, so that he can be assured of his unraveled sovereignty. He thinks that you're helpless in the forest, but he does not know that this Lakshman is still besides you. Today, I shall slay him, and if necessary, the entire army of Ayodhya. And after taking his life, then we shall watch Kaikai suffer for his sins.
Lakshman, do not speak such things. Bharat loves me as much as you do. Bharat had nothing to do with his mother's plan. Even in his mind, Bharat will not think of harming me. In fact, I am sure he's coming here to beg me to return to Ayodhya and accept the throne.
My dear Ram. Oh, brother.
Bharat! My brother Bharat!
Oh, you should not embrace a sinner like me, because of whom you to suffer such hardships. You who deserve to sit as king of the world on the royal throne, sitting on the hard ground. You deserve to wear the royal garment of a king, are now clad in tree bark.
Obeisance to you, brother.
Do not say that, Lakshman. I am sin personified.
Please forgive me, brother. I doubted your motivations, and I picked up this bow to shoot arrows at you.
Then why did you release those arrows, Lakshman? Why did you release them? You had done a great favor upon me.
Bharat, I see your father's royal elephant. And I see white umbrella on top of it. But I don't see our father. Where is he, Bharat? Bharat! Tell me, Bharat, where is our father?
While repeating your name, drowning in an ocean of separation from you, our dear father gave up his body. Gurudev and the mothers have also come.
Gurudev has come.
May you live long. May you live long.
My dear Ram, please listen to what I have to say. My mother's intrigues were carried out in my absence, without my knowledge. In the great dynasty of Ikshvaku, every great ruler of the past has enthroned the eldest son as king. So please return home. I have brought the entire paraphernalia of your coronation right here. In your absence, the entire Ayodhya has come to a standstill. Everyone is weeping and crying for you to return. So please come home and satisfy our hearts.
Bharat, as much as it is my duty to follow our father's command, it is your duty too. You should not speak in this way.
But a father is no more. And it was a vow based on immorality and cruelty. It did not come from his heart.
You are a Mahatma, Bharat. Is it appropriate to disobey our father's command after he has left his body? Should we prove him false? Tell me, Bharat, tell me, what is our duty at present? He wanted one son to stay in the forest and one son to be the king.
All right. Then I will stay in the forest and you return back to Ayodhya.
That is not possible, Bharat. Try to discriminate the right from wrong.
At this time, O Ram, I cannot discriminate what is right and what is wrong. I only know that my dear mother Ram loves me so much that he will not disappoint me.
Let us rise above these sentiments and be fixed in our duties, Bharat.
All right. Then you perform your duties and I will perform mine. Suman, like push the grass in front of Ram's cottage. I will sit right here till Ram relents to accept the royal throne.
Bharat! Bharat!
Your father had made that promise to me. Today, I beg forgiveness from all of you. And I free you from the obligation of that bondage.
It's not too late, my dear mother. Only my father has a right to take back his words.
My dear Gurudev, please resolve this endless conflict. Otherwise the entire world will drown in Bharat's pure love. Please.
Dharma is the biggest strength in all the three worlds. But love? Love is such a thing that dharma is powerless before love. Your love is victorious, Bharat. Your love is victorious. But remember one thing, the real power of love is in its being selfless. And selfless love doesn't ask for anything. It simply seeks the pleasure of the beloved. Therefore, Bharat, see what you can give Ram.
There is nothing more dearer than one's life. I will give my life for Ram.
Bharat,
It is easy to give up one's life, Bharat. But sometimes it is more difficult to live for the beloved. If you are a true devotee, sit down at Ram's lotus feet and ask him what he wants to do.
My dear Gurudev, you have opened my eyes and have shown the true meaning of love. My dear Ram, please order me. What do you want me to do?
Bharat, Ram has lost before your love, Bharat. Ram has lost. I will accept the kingdom. But for 14 years, you take care of the kingdom. And after returning, I will ask my kingdom back from you, Bharat.
All right. But remember one thing. If after 14 years you delay, even by one more day, you will not find your Bharat alive.
Bharat! Bharat!
If I ask for something, will you kindly give it to me?
I will give my life for you, Bharat.
Then please give me your sandals. In your absence, they will sit on the royal throne of Ayodhya. I will rule the kingdom every day in the mood of a servant as the representative of those sandals. And for myself, I will mat my hair and wear tree bark and live in a hermitage just like yours outside the city of Ayodhya.
Bharat!
Mahatma Bharat, may you always be glorified.
Lakshman,
My dear Ram, please step on the sandals once so that I can crown them king of Ayodhya.